Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. We're headed out to Big Lake to Holt Ranch. Jared Holt has invited us out for a Oryx hunt this afternoon and in the morning, and it has to carry on until tomorrow afternoon. It will. We're after a trophy Oryx, which is a very prized animal that I've always wanted to harvest, and thankful I get the opportunity to do it through the Casey Smith Golden Ticket. What an honor it has been so far to receive all the prizes, and now we're starting the hunts. This just continue for several months to get them all done, and thanks for following. Hope to bring you some pretty good footage of upcoming hunts and this current hunt on the Oryx out in Big Lake, Texas. Just all about remembering Casey Smith and the legacy he lived, and continuing his things he enjoyed doing, hunting, being in the outdoors. And always, Casey always says, a good day to be alive, old son. Always wondered how the rich people live. I appreciate you inviting us out here, man.
Problem,
Johnny
buddy.
Matthews.
Jared Holt.
Y'all have
Nice
a
to
super
meet
nice
you.
place,
Thank you.
man.
I appreciate it. It's my
It only
brother.
took us about 30 minutes to get down here by land. Heat, you know, driving in. I see how y'all come in with a helicopter. That's pretty cool. So what do y'all fly that to and transport back to human life like us?
Just over here, right over the hill over to Big Lake.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we're stationed out of. We've been out there for, our family's been ranching out of Big Lake for
5 generations now.
5 generations. Over 1915.
So is this active cattle ranch?
Active cattle ranch.
Okay, that's
Yes, sir.
what we were wondering.
Yes, sir.
Us cattle's got to walk a long ways to get a bite of grass.
There's a lot of things you'll see out here. Fat cow ain't one of them.
Yeah.
You know. But
How many cows can you run per acre?
Out here, probably like 1 cow per 20 acres.
Yeah, 1 cow per 20 acres. We run 20 cows per 1 acre where I'm from.
yeah, well, it rains there.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
so
But y'all are pretty green out here.
It is. It looks
Yeah,
really
we've
good.
been
We're
really
very blessed
blessed
right now.
lately. Yeah.
But this country out here, it's a lot rougher, and it's more anything that has got a little bit of Longhorn or Corriente in it does a whole lot better out
I
here
bet so.
because they can travel a whole lot easier. As you can tell, the terrain's a little rugged.
Yeah.
and
You know, I
long.
never knew there was canyons out here like this.
Yeah.
Big draws and canyons.
Big
Yeah,
draws,
until
big
you
canyon.
fall right off of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what we did.
You
We
wouldn't
came
know
down that
till
hill.
you drop off.
That's beautiful.
It's nice.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a
So
surprise.
so just exotics, just Oryx?
Oryx, we had some black buck, but
Yeah.
we had a freeze, and most of them didn't make it. But the Oryx out here, as you can tell, you know, these Oryx were native to the Sahara Desert, so as you can tell, for some terrain like this, they absolutely thrive out
Those
here.
natural tools.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
sell hunts?
No,
Don't
not really.
advertise,
No,
don't sell
don't really
any? Okay.
advertise.
Okay.
We do a lot of military stuff. We do
Okay.
some
Hunt for heroes.
Hunt for heroes
Okay.
and some veteran stuff. And Casey Smith was a really good friend of ours, and so this is the least we could do.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
was one of my next questions. How y'all knew Casey? I guess the varmint hunting out
Varmint
here
hunting
is unreal. I can
Varmint
imagine the
hunting,
varmint
absolutely
hunting out
legend.
Yeah.
The varmint hunting is I let Casey come out here. He called me up one time, and him and all of his little outlaw buddies, and they needed a place to fox hunt. And we've got fox out here, and I called him. He said, I just met him at the front gate right there, the double gate that y'all came in, the last gate y'all came in, and I met him there the day of the contest, and I just handed him a map. I said, if you don't get 5 grays off this ranch, then you've got problems, buddy. And I just drove off, and he called me the day later. He said, we didn't have any problem getting 5 grays. We got about 50 grays.
Oh,
And
wow.
I said, well, that's great. You know, that's great. So
Yeah.
he's the kind of guy that rode a horse into a bar just because he
Wanted to
could.
do it. Yeah,
So,
wanted to do it.
you know, and so he was
Casey's one of those guys who could have a film crew following.
he could.
And
We
it
always
could have
said
been
that.
a television series.
I told him that we were talking
It
to
could
me, and
have
I was like, "You're the kind of guy that if a film crew followed you, you'd be in demand all week long.
Right.
They can't wait to see what that crazy son of a bitch did next week." Whenever something bad happened, Casey was the first one, either on his way down there to deliver some kind of food, water, anything, or to donate hunts to raise money for a disaster or, you know, a family in trouble or something or another. He was always the first to do it. Always.
So
Jeremy
how
said-
did you hear about the ticket? How did you get your name in the whole deal?
So, I actually have a lady friend. She's just a friend back home. She sent me a message through Facebook. And I went on there and I bought 2 tickets.
Wow.
And
Really?
I bought one for me and one for my best friend. And I woke up to Jeremy's voicemail
Yeah.
and about 10 other phone calls from people that
knew
got
you,
rumor
that
about
heard,
it, that
yeah.
I heard I won it.
Yeah.
And I called Jeremy back and I said, what is this you speak of, the golden ticket? He's like, dude, you won the golden ticket. They pulled your name out of the hat. I'm like, what? And so he started rattling the stuff off to me. And I'm like, hang on a second, dude. Let me wake up. I said, hang on, let me get a grip. And then I got emotional.
Yeah.
And you can ask Jeremy about it. I got emotional about it then. I'm like, what have I won? Dude, you've won the biggest package ever.
Ever.
He says, and Casey Smith, and and on and on. And I says, I just have to get my hands around it. And so the next day is when I really sat down and started realizing and started researching about Casey, and everything he'd done, about Harper and Mallory, and started reading everything. And then I fell under.
Well,
And then I'm like, wow. And then people have told me, I've done so much this past weekend. I took 2 kids to high school kids, Lake Brownwood, not my kids.
Yeah.
Took them fishing through this. We fished the whole entire circuit this year. But I take high school kids fishing. I do special needs trips with kids with J&B Fishing Foundation. I mean, I've given my whole time for the past probably 15 years back.
Yeah.
And so people say, well, here's
There you
your
go.
return.
There you go.
And so
Well, this is where we are now.
Here we are
So
now.
look at
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Turn the phone off and enjoy it. I mean,
We can do that, I promise you.
mine's already.
Get on it, get side pictures and squeeze. How you happy? We may run them off the side.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting once they go down.
Yeah, that's all right. We can do that. When we pop up right here, this should pop up and we get the saddle right here, and they like to cross over the saddle between this mountain right here touches. So there's
You
a
see
group
one way
right.
out
There's a
there,
group
see
right
over there?
here.
Oh,
Right
see
on
one
the
out
side.
there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see one on the far edge. He's over there.
we hope that successful. We know we put a bullet in it, and a second bullet. Pretty good long shot. Very good bull. We just kind of giving it some time. We never seen it come out of the brush and down into the canyon. But we're just kind of giving it some time to expire, and then hopefully we can go there and get a closer look at him. There was a herd of probably, I don't know, 60 or 70 in that group, and shot the biggest one we could see at the time. Threw some light at him. Hopefully we put 2 shots in him, so we'll see how we did in a minute. Biggest freaking thing I've ever shot, looked at through a scope. The furthest shot I've ever made. I mean, this just puts icing on my hunting career. And this is the first of many hunts coming up. What a trophy. Man, thank you to Jared and Heath. What a freaking trophy this is going to be on the wall. Every time I look at it, we'll think of Casey and all of his hunts and everything he's done for the hunting industry.
Oh, he's looking down on us.
God, dog it. Man, what a hunt. Out here in Big Lake, Texas. Who'd ever think there's canyons and mountains out here? Probably the hardest hunt I've ever, well, it is the hardest hunt I've ever done. Furthest shot I've ever made. What a beautiful animal we took on the Jared and Heath's place out here. Thank them for the donation. Casey, wish you were here, dude. Enjoy the moment and the hunt.
In the words of Casey Smith, it's a great day to be alive.
A great day to be alive, 100%. What an animal. What a trophy it's going to be to look at forever on my wall.
Bull, buddy.
Yep. That's a big one. Look how sharp those tips are.
Oh, they're vicious, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, they fight lions.
We had the privilege of calling Casey friend, and he was a good man. We really enjoyed his friendship, enjoyed his, I don't know what you could say about Casey. He almost had a legend around himself.
Every time you got a Snapchat from Casey, when you opened it, you never knew what was going to go on.
Or where he would be,
yeah,
and what he'd be doing.
Adventure was happening. And that was my favorite deal.
It really was.
You never knew. And so they contacted us and said that they were going to be putting this stuff on, this golden ticket hunt for Harper and stuff like that. So we thought it's the least thing that we could do is donate a hunt to help her and stuff like that. And Casey was a good friend, and he'll be missed dearly.
And he was a good man. And what I always really, really respected about Casey is when something happened bad to a community or a family, he was always the very first one to be either hauling something down to help out someone, or donating a hunt, or gathering the troops to get people what they needed. And I think this is the least we could do for Casey, the very least. I wish we could do more.